Welcome back to Writing Tutorials. Today, we're talking about writing a professional application letter. Whether you're applying for a job, internship, or other professional opportunity, an application letter can make a huge impact on how your application is received. In today's video, I'll be walking you through a sample letter that demonstrates the best way to present your qualifications and interest, making it clear, polished, and professional. Let's dive in, and I'll guide you through each part step by step so you understand exactly what to include, why it matters, and how to word it effectively. Opening with your contact information. So, we'll start right at the top. You want to begin with your contact information, which includes your full name, address, phone number, and email. This is important because it lets the employer see who you are right away and know how to reach you. Here's what it looks like in our sample. Emily R. Carter, 5678, Willow Lane, Cityville, CA 90210. Phone, 555-234-5678. Email, emily.carter@email.com. This information is typically left aligned, so it's easy to read. Including your contact details up front is professional and functional. If the hiring manager decides to contact you right after reading, they won't have to search for your email or phone number. Adding the date. After your contact information, add the date. In our case, it's November 1st, 2024. This might seem simple, but it's actually quite important. The date shows when you sent the letter, which can help with record keeping on the employer's end. And it also confirms that your application is recent, which is helpful if it's a competitive position. Addressing the recipient. Next, we move to addressing the hiring manager or company. If you know the name of the person who's hiring, that's fantastic, you should address them by name. But if you don't, it's perfectly fine to write something general like hiring manager. Here's how we formatted it in our sample. Hiring manager. Greenwood Publishing. 4321 Elm Street, Townsville, CA 90120. Adding the name of the company and the address is helpful, too, as it makes the letter feel more targeted. It gives the reader confidence that this letter was written specifically for them. The subject line, brief and purposeful. Below the address, add a subject line. This should be a short, clear line that states the purpose of the letter. Our sample says, Subject, application for editorial assistant position. The subject line is key because it tells the reader right away what you're applying for, which is especially helpful if they're hiring for multiple positions. Just keep it brief and to the point. You don't need to include a lot of details here, save that for the body of the letter. Opening greeting. Now we get to the greeting, which is simple yet essential. It's always best to try to address the recipient by name if possible, but Dear Hiring Manager is fine if you're not sure who'll be reading it. In this case, we just said, Dear Hiring Manager. This greeting is polite, professional, and keeps things formal. Avoid informal greetings, as you want to keep the tone respectful right from the start. The introduction paragraph, explaining your interest. Now let's get into the first paragraph of the letter itself. This is where you want to make a strong, positive impression. Here's how our sample opens. I am writing to express my interest in the editorial assistant position listed on Greenwood Publishing's careers page. With a bachelor's degree in English from the University of California, Los Angeles, and 2 years of experience as an editorial intern at Clearview Media, I am excited about the opportunity to bring my skills in writing, editing, and content management to Greenwood Publishing. This paragraph does a few things well. First, it clearly states the position being applied for, the editorial assistant position, so there's no confusion about which role this letter is for. Then it includes some background information that shows the applicant's qualifications, including her degree in English and her 2 years of relevant experience. Notice how this is all presented in a straightforward, confident way. Stating your degree and experience like this shows that you're qualified and interested, without sounding overly formal or rigid. The body paragraph, showcasing experience and skills. The next part of the letter goes into more detail about specific experiences and skills. Here's how our sample does this. At Clearview Media, I gained practical experience in the publishing industry by assisting senior editors in manuscript reviews, proofreading, and coordinating with writers to refine content. My responsibilities also included managing schedules and organizing submissions to ensure timely project completion. This role allowed me to develop my attention to detail and sharpen my editing abilities, which are essential for an effective editorial assistant. I am confident that my ability to adapt and work well in a team environment would make me a valuable addition to your editorial staff. This paragraph really highlights the applicant's relevant skills and accomplishments. Notice that she mentions specific tasks like manuscript reviews, proofreading, and coordinating with writers. This helps the hiring manager understand her hands-on experience. Then, she talks about her ability to adapt and work well in a team environment, which are key qualities for an editorial role. In your own letter, think about which specific skills and experiences you want to showcase. Focus on achievements or responsibilities that directly relate to the position you're applying for. This section is your opportunity to back up your initial statement of interest with real examples. The next paragraph, highlighting alignment with the company. The next part of the sample letter talks about why this applicant wants to work for this particular company. In addition to my professional experience, I have a strong personal interest in literature and a commitment to maintaining high standards of quality in publishing. I am particularly impressed with Greenwood Publishing's commitment to diverse and inclusive content, and I am eager to contribute to projects that resonate with a broad readership. This paragraph does something really important. It shows that the applicant has done her research on the company. By mentioning Greenwood Publishing's commitment to diverse and inclusive content, indicating that she shares similar values and is genuinely interested in working there. When you write this part, think about what appeals to you about this specific company. Mentioning something about their mission, values, or a project they're known for can really help make your letter stand out. Closing paragraph, thank you and contact information. The closing paragraph is where you express appreciation and provide your contact information for a follow-up. In our sample, it looks like this. Thank you for considering my application. I would be thrilled to discuss how my background and skills align with the goals of Greenwood Publishing. Please feel free to contact me at 555-234-5678 or via email at emily.carter@email.com to arrange an interview at your convenience. This is polite and professional. The applicant is thanking the hiring manager and mentioning how she looks forward to discussing the role. Notice how she includes her phone number and email here, making it easy for the employer to reach her. Closing and signature. Lastly, we end the letter with a closing line like sincerely, and then leave space for a signature. Here's how it looks. Sincerely. Signature. Emily R. Carter. Adding a signature if you're sending a physical letter is professional, but even in an email, it's good to include a typed-out closing like this. It wraps up the letter cleanly and professionally. And there you have it. That's a full breakdown of a well-organized application letter. I hope this tutorial has given you a clear picture of how to structure each part of the letter, from the opening right through to the closing signature. Thank you for tuning in to Writing Tutorials. Be sure to subscribe if you found this helpful, and stay tuned for more writing tips.